Hi friends, this is Susie, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 3305, where we have 30 moves to clear out 60 jelly. This is listed as a hard level, we can tell by the skull and the purple. And I'm not surprised because we've got licorice twirls on the board, we've got ticking time bombs set to come out, I don't know what they're set at, we've got more licorice set to come out here, and then we've got these magic mixers, and who knows what those will spew. But for every 3 turns that I take that I don't strike them, and it would be tough to strike them because they're insulated by these cutouts, then they will spew something out at us. The good news is, if I can manage to take them out, set at 20, that's not awful. So if I can manage to put like wrapped candies right here and blow them up, then it would take them out completely. But I don't need to do that because there's no jelly under them. We're going to see what they spew right now. Ooh, licorice blocks. Yikes. Not good. Well, at least it looks like the ticking time bombs aren't much of an issue, but we're going to have a lot to deal with on this board. As soon as we make progress, ooh, good, there was a wrapped candy that went that way. As soon as we make progress, we're likely to get problems encroaching upon us from these magic mixers. So, I have to figure out the best strategy to counter that. While I've got space up here, maybe this is where I should be taking out these jelly that are here, and then I'll work my way downward. Maybe that would be a good approach. Of course, looking for combos is going to be helpful if I can get those combos. So I've cleared out just about everything in this upper area here. But now, can I even get to this bottom area? Because the magic mixers are creating problems for me. Alright, let's see. I don't want to move this off the path where it is. It could burst through here. I don't have an opportunity to make moves down here. I guess I'll take out a licorice and see if that changes this board enough for me. Not much. Yikes. Alright, so here, I'm going to bust through here and see if I can get down here. Well, I do now have a color bomb. And I think I'm just going to remove a color because color bombs beget color bombs and other specials, and I just need to have a better opening here to clear things out. I'm going to look up here to see if I've got anything. Nope. So I'm going to move down here. There we go. We got another color bomb. Now hopefully before it gets consumed, we'll get, there we go, to pair it up with something. And thankfully it doesn't get consumed. It would just get locked, it looks like. Well, this isn't as awful as I thought it would be, but it's certainly not easy. So I may be here for a while, trying to get the very best setup. But I feel like I've learned a lot, and anytime I learn, that's a good thing. Anytime I play the game and come out with some new information for myself, I feel good about it. I can't make moves down here. We've got these areas that don't populate because of the blockers. So I do know going into the next round, because I feel like there's definitely going to be a next round here, I'll know not to worry about the ticking time bombs so much. If they start to tick down too far, I'll pay attention. But then also to try to make it down to the bottom, I think, right away instead of clearing out the top. And then work from the bottom to the top, I think, is the way I'm going to try to approach this. Making sure that if I've got the opportunity to take out things right around the magic mixers, I will do that because those will kind of block me off entirely. Let me pause the recording and I'll meet you back here with the new board and try this again. I have a new piece of strategy to share. So win or lose, I plan to show you the results of this particular level as I explain what I've learned. I've said that I want to focus on making moves low to the ground, but I find that when I do that, the ticking time bombs have a tendency to slide right into these spots and then get covered over with the licorice locks. But if I wait until these go once, they usually put the licorice locks here, and so the ticking time bombs don't get trapped. So in the beginning, I want to start up here, clearing out as much as I can, especially looking for opportunities to clear these little areas out. And then once this has changed a bit, now I'll go ahead and make this move. Now this was open, so I do still have a bit of a problem here. But I also have, hopefully, some ways to take care of those problems. There we go. Nice. So some nice cascading. Now there aren't ticking time bombs there. Plus I've got a nice little wrapped candy there, which is handy. What am I going to do? I could do this and it would open these up. While I'm here, why don't I see if I can get this cleared out so these are no longer an issue. I've already got these opened up. So that's good. And now I still need one more and I don't think I can get it. But let's just do this and see if cascading helps. There we go, we got it. So now this side is fairly well clear in those really dangerous areas. Mostly now I'll probably want to work over here to keep clearing things out and get through to this side. Although sometimes when this area is blocked, I might have to use this area to help me. And I think I'm going to do that. Look at this, I've got some opportunities to make some specials over here to help. Gosh, I wish I could clear that out before I do this move. I can't, but it will help to clear things out and bring things down this way. So the left-hand side of the board cleared out very quickly. This side, not so much. I do have an opportunity to open this up, and then maybe to slide. Well, these are going to get covered over, but I'll get one layer gone from there first. Notice this doesn't populate because we've got these licorice locks, so that's not good. I could take that out, but I think instead I'm going to work on... Oh gosh, I can't get that. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take this. We'll stun that so that doesn't get covered over right away. I could open this up, but I only have a few over here I need to do. I've got 22 to clear out in 9 moves. I've got 2 ticking time bombs that are a danger to me, but one I can take care of fairly quickly. I think I'm going to stay over here for now and see what I can manage. And again, I've got to get, there we go. Got to get that dangerous ticking time bomb out of the way. Okay, so now I'll open a few things up here and try to make some cascading. Oops, I lost that opportunity. Danger. That's okay, I don't think I'm going to make it this time around, but I think I've shown a new and better strategy, at least. Something that gets me consistently closer than the last strategy did. Although I didn't get terribly close this time around, but I think I got closer than that first example that I showed. So I do have to do a better job of concentrating on the fact that I have to remove jelly. So I have to go where the jelly needs me. And I think I spent way too much time on the left-hand side of the board before moving to the right. So I will adjust my strategy there. So on to the next one, and hopefully we'll be able to put the next one all together. Uh-oh. I only have a couple moves I can make. This would probably be the safer move. And then I might get a reshuffle. There we go. Oh, but now, of course, it puts these down here anyway. And this ends up being in danger. Yeah, oh well. That happens. So I'm just going to have to deal with it. Hopefully open up a whole bunch here and get things taken care of. Like with color bombs. And maybe I can put that together with another special. That's going to be my goal, but you can see I don't really have a whole lot of options. I'm not going to take anything out right now because I have one other move I can make, and because these are set to go, and I'm going to wait until they're done producing. And that worked out beautifully for me. And this wrapped this licorice locked ticking time bomb became a wrapped candy, so that was beautiful. Yeah, we got a bit of luck here. So I'm glad that I took the time to show you how my strategy was and left it as instructive, because sometimes we get so much luck and then it's hard to see the actual process that needs to take place. And so at least you've seen that it can be done without luck. I'm going to go ahead and take this stripe first and then do this, because I think it may have good impact on this board. So 2 jelly left, 1, 2. I can get rid of this one right away. But I think what I'm going to do is try to set up this one instead. Here we go. Because I was more assured that I was going to be able to get that center spot out. So I think that the knowledge of how things operate helped me. Remember, I did decide to make the initial move I did because I understood the board. So knowledge of the board is extremely helpful. In this case, I also happened to get a huge amount of luck, which allowed me to complete it very, very quickly. If this was helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below. That was my 11th playthrough for recording purposes, and as always, thank you so much for watching.